Life is fleeting, and no matter how much we try to outrun time, our bodies are meant to be used while we have them to walk, to create, to love, to share. But what happens when the world moves too fast and leaves people behind? In Japan, a quiet crisis called kodokushi or lonely death is unfolding. Individuals, often elderly, pass away alone, unnoticed for weeks or even months. It is heartbreaking, not just because of how they go, but because it reminds us how easily people can fade away when no one is watching. In the past, extended families cared for their elderly relatives, ensuring that they were never truly alone. But today's fast paced, hyper modern world has created an unintended consequence. More seniors are living independently with little to no daily social interaction. And the number speaks for themselves. According to Japan's National Police Agency, around 68,000 elderly individuals die alone every year. And these cases are often discovered only when unpaid bills pile up, a strange smell alerts neighbors, and a landlord checks on long overdue rent. In fact, some apartment buildings in Japan even employ tokushi seiso, specialized cleaning crews dedicated to handling these situations. The fact that this has become an entire industry is a stark reminder of just how widespread kodokushi has become. Why is kodokushi happening? There's really no single reason. It's a complex issue. There's Japan's aging population, nearly 30% of Japan's population is over 65 and many live alone. There's the changing family dynamics. Traditional multi-generational households are disappearing, leaving elderly parents to fend for themselves. There's the cultural stigma. Many elderly individuals feel a deep reluctance to burden their families or ask for help, financial hardships, and then urban loneliness. Yeah, ironically, in cities filled with millions of people, it's easy to feel completely alone. Japan is responding. They're putting up programs like community check ins, AI and tech solutions. There's smart home monitoring systems, wearable health trackers, and even robotic pets. There are also new legislations. In 2024, Japan passed a national law on loneliness and isolation, urging local governments to strengthen support networks for the elderly. And they're also giving incentives for families that will take care of their elderly. But instead of seeing kodokushi as just a tragedy, maybe we can take it as a wake up call, a reminder that life is meant to be lived, shared, and ultimately passed on in a way that matters. While we're here, let's use what we have. Our bodies weren't meant to just exist, they were meant to be used, stretched, tested, and cherished. In Confucian thought, the body is a gift from our parents, a vessel through which we experience and contribute to the world. Every moment we walk, run, dance, or build something with our hands is a moment well spent. We need to use our bodies to make a difference. And no, I'm not talking about changing the world altogether or saving an entire country. It can be something simple. Planting a tree, leaving behind your recipes, offering to watch your neighbor's kids so that they can go to this job interview, volunteering to use your skills in marketing to save dogs, teaching kids how to read or how to write. Kodokushi shouldn't just scare us of being alone. It should make us realize that life matters only if we use it to create something good, something other people can learn from or use. Death isn't the end, it's the completion of life. Too often we see death as something dark, something to be feared, but in reality, death is just the last part of life, the final chapter that completes the book. It's not the end of existence, but the beginning of something else, something different depending on what you believe in. What truly matters is what we leave behind, whether it's knowledge, love, art, wisdom, or even just the feeling that we existed and mattered to someone. The best way to prepare for death is to live a life that echoes beyond it. So let's make sure that when it's our time to go, we've left behind something beautiful for the next generation to use, learn from, and enjoy. See, appreciate, and acknowledge others. Beyond what we leave behind, one of the greatest gifts we can give is to make sure others know they matter while they're here. Check in on those around you. Appreciate people when they're here. Let them know that their efforts to make a difference actually matter. Tell people they're doing well because sometimes that's all someone needs to hear to keep going. In a world that moves too fast, let's slow down just enough to see each other, to appreciate each other, and to make sure that when we go, we leave something worth remembering. Because kodokushi reminds us of what happens when people are forgotten. Let's not let that happen. Not to ourselves, not to anyone. Hi, I hope that you like this video. I can do more. Or if you have any suggestions, topics you want me to cover, questions you want me to answer, just leave them in the comment section below. You can also get in touch with me in any of the social media links that you see on your screen right now. Please like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Please follow me on X or on Twitter, and also on my Instagram, and also on my Patreon. It's a great community. I promise lots of great people there, lots of great conversations, not just about BTS, any music, movies, TV, dramas, any kind of recommendation. You'll find great people to converse with. And we have a free tier. So in case you just want to try things out, you're welcome. Thank you.